Hi, folks, and welcome to another episode of the Southern Drink Review. I'm Derek.
And I'm Dan.
And today we are here to review one of the drinks that I have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with, namely ciders. Ciders are an interesting thing for me. I like them a lot sometimes, and sometimes they're just too sweet for me. You don't have too much experience with ciders, do you?
No, I don't have that much. I've had a couple. I like sweet drinks. So to me, the ciders I've had were good. They're good tasting. They're not, for me, it's not, I don't get the same enjoyment out of drinking ciders as I do a good, certain types of good beer.
But you don't have a huge range of experience.
But I don't have a huge range of experience. And like I said, I just don't get that excitement. And that's why I don't have that range of experience. It's been something that I've tried before, and it's been, okay, that's pretty good. I would drink it again.
Okay, so we're going to try to change that. And the way we're going to try to change that is that right now at our local grocery store, they are selling 4-packs, and we've got the other one sitting off to the side that we're going to do later reviews on, of Strongbow cider. And it's a nice range of ciders. Now, Strongbow does produce drier ciders, so you probably haven't had anything this is much less sweet than certain other ciders. Certain other ciders are pretty much carbonated apple juice, but this does not fit that bill. So got several different flavors, and so we're going to start off today and we're going to review their cherry blossom cider. Now these are obviously small, only 5-ounce drinks, but it's enough to go and get you tasting and get a good review out of it. Also, even if this was a big can, we wouldn't exactly have to worry about its impact. It's only 4.5%, which is good for what these are really for. These are for drinking on hot summer days while sitting around and, watching fireworks like the 4th of July coming up.
There you go.
So we're going to start off with the cherry blossom. So I'm going to sit here and pop this open and get started. So Dan, what do you know about Strongbow?
I know they are based out of England. Just from reading up on them, they have been in England since 1962. It's H.P. Ballmer is the
now. I think that's just how long that company's owned them. I think Strongbow's older than that.
Okay.
I might be wrong on that.
And I think with this one though, this can came from somewhere else, right? It didn't come.
Yeah, I was looking at this earlier, and it looks like they had this produced out in Belgium, but it's still for them. So I don't know. So as you can see, it's a pretty reddish pink.
Sure, it's like a dark
pinkish
rosé or something.
Yeah, it looks like a Heaven Forfend. It looks like almost like a white Zinfandel.
Right. You can see it has some pretty good legs there and everything. So it's probably got a high sugar content. Not much carbonation, but it's got some.
Yeah.
So it's like a sparkling wine, maybe almost. So it looks like.
Very
smells very sweet, very
cherry.
Very cherry. Yeah.
Now, I'm not a huge fan of cherry flavoring in general, but I've had this before. It's not bad for someone who doesn't like cherry like me. Go ahead, have a drink.
All right.
Let me know what you think. So, basically, I'm a big fan of these little 4-packs right now at our local grocery store. I mean, where can you get 4 cans? I mean, yeah, they're 5-ounce cans, but 4 cans of beer for $1.50. I mean, that's just an incredible value right there, especially because these are high-quality drinks here. This isn't like we're sitting here and, having swill for that price. So what do you think?
Tastes like sparkling cherry juice. You wouldn't know. It tastes like sparkling, even the type of sparkling cherry juice that doesn't have alcohol is what it tastes like. My wife would love these.
Okay. That it? I mean...
That's it. Well, okay. So it's cherry. It's bubbly. It tickles my tongue. It's effervescent.
Yeah, there's not much apple juice here. I mean, there's probably a ton of apple juice in it.
Oh, yeah. And so, yeah.
The cherry takes over.
Yeah, it does. I think I could taste a cherry apple flavor, so I won't say it's just cherry. So, but yeah, I mean, it's sweet like apple juice. It's about the same sweetness as apple juice almost.
Yeah.
And it's got, a huge cherry flavor, but I wouldn't say it's overpowering cherry, but it is very sweet, and it reminds me very much of a sparkling, like sparkling fruit juice, like you would get for like a very sweet sparkling fruit juice that you would get for New Year's for the kids or something.
Okay.
Except you don't want to give this to your kids, obviously.
Yeah. So, based on your limited experience with ciders, how would you rate this?
As far as ciders go, then the ciders that I've had, it's going to be, that's my limited experience. I think that I've actually had some cider in England, and I thought that was pretty good. So I would have to rate that higher than this. So I'm going to give this. I'm still giving it a 3.5. I mean, it's good. It's good. You know, it's good. It's not something I would drink to refresh. I couldn't have too many of these because it's just so sweet.
Yeah, and like you said, you've got a really strong sweet tooth too. But when it comes to my drinking, I'm not that much into it. I used to be, but not so much anymore. For me, this is a little bit too much on the sweet side, so I'm gonna say it's a 2.5. Anyways, I think we should just, in fairness, average out the two ratings, and so say that this is a 3, 3.5, 2.5. Because we run the gamut. You're a sweet guy. Right. I'm a dry guy.
Sure.
So average rating, I feel, in this case is going to be the best. So it's going to be 3.0. So our average rating, the Southern Drink Review's official rating for the Strongbow Cherry Blossom Apple Cider is 3.0. 3 stars.
I agree.
All right. Anything else to add?
That's it.
All right, folks, this has been the Southern Drink Review. We're reminding you, please drink responsibly. If you would, click like and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter and on Facebook for the latest updates. And hopefully we'll be going and updating you soon that we're ready to shoot in our new settings. We're not sure when that's going to be. We're going to try to make it soon. All right, folks, once again, I'm Derek.
I'm Dan.
You guys have a good night.
Thanks.